Welcome to day 3 of your training. I am so proud of you for making it this far. Okay, keep going. You're doing so well. I know we are fire hosing you with information. Just take it in as much as you can. We are here for every step along the way. We're not going anywhere. Okay, so if you need help, we're here to help you. And you have me, you have your upline. If you have Nellie, you have all of us. We're all doing this together. Okay. So don't be stressed out. Okay, so today we're going to talk about posting and reaching out the love-led way. Okay, the way that we operate our businesses, we want to be known for the problems that we solve, not the products that we sell. Okay, I know you're like, you probably had the debate in your head when you decided to do this. I'm not really salesy. I don't really know that will be successful because I'm not really salesy. You don't have to be salesy to be successful. Okay, that's not what we are. It's not what we do. That's not how I work my business. We are known for the problems that we solve, not the products that we sell. So what that means is, what are the problems that you solve? Who were you before Plexus? Did you struggle with blood sugar issues? Did you struggle with weight gain? Did you struggle with autoimmune disease? Did you struggle with IBS, like constipation? There's a whole slew of things, okay? That is your dream customer. That is who you are perfectly qualified to speak to, okay? For me, it's autoimmune issues. It put my autoimmune disease into remission, and none of my doctors can explain it. So that is who I speak to. I speak to the person who is dealing with autoimmune issues, okay? Or even heading down that road. There are clear warning signs like autoimmune is in the radar, like stop what you're doing now. So that is who I speak to. That's what I post about. And yeah, so that is who you speak to. You don't need to think deeply about what my niche is and dig down deep and answer a bunch of questions. No, the only question you need to answer is, who were you before Plexus? What were the things you struggled with? Make a list. Make a list of all those things. And how are you now? How are you now with all those things? Okay, you may not be where you want to be yet, but you have seen progress, or else you wouldn't be here. Okay. So that is what you want to be known for. You want to be known for that. Now, don't stress out about, oh my goodness, I don't even know how to post. I don't know what to say. Like, where do I even begin? Okay. We have a call at the last Monday of every month, where we're going to do content planning strategy. So we're going to plan our content for the whole next month. Okay. So you have me as a resource. You have your upline as a resource. You can always talk to us, okay? But we will be talking about posting on our weekly calls, okay, too, just like a little bit of posting. But the big picture planning calls are going to be the last Monday of every month. You get to be included in that too, okay? So we're here to help you do that. Okay, excuse me. So you're also, as you start your business, you're going to be working with all of your hot leads. So the list that you're making, those are all people that you know personally. Some of them may know about the change that you've had since using Plexus. They may not know you've been using Plexus. They might not. But either way, they know you personally, okay? They trust you. So the way that you message them is going to be different than how you're going to do it once you run out of those hot leads. Then you'll move on to warm leads, and we will talk about that on a later day, okay? You don't need to worry about that now. But just so you know, your main concern should not be on content, okay? And that's why we're doing this together. Your main concern should be conversations, okay? Conversations with people. That is what drives this business, is a relationship business. It's not a content-led business. Okay, obviously we want to be hosting. We want people to learn from us. We want to bring free value to these people. We want to build ourselves up to be someone that they can trust, to know that, okay, she says that these products are good. I trust her. I believe her. Okay, that's what the posts are for. Okay, they're not to bring customers in. Sometimes it works. Sometimes, most of the time it doesn't. Okay, what brings people in to use the products and start to finally feel better is conversations, relationship building. Okay. And that doesn't mean that you're talking to everyone about Plexus at the same time. It means you're building relationships with people. You're having conversations with people. You are learning from them too. You guys are sharpening one another. Okay. This is how God designed us to be, is to be in relationship with one another. And I can't tell you how big of a blessing it's been to do this. The most important thing that you can do with your business is to put people first. That's what we want to do. Okay. So if you are stuck in a conversation with someone, bring us in, do a 3-way chat, or take a screenshot, send it to your upline. Hey, I don't know how to respond. We are happy to help you with that. Okay. Happy to help you with that. And in the beginning, what we're going to do is we're going to have you do a 3-way chat with the first person that you're like unsure of. Okay. If you want to sign your mom, that's different. You don't need to do a 3-way chat with us. I mean, unless you want to. Or if you're signing your husband, or if you're signing your best friend, like you don't necessarily need to do a 3-way chat with us. But once you reach that person that you're like, okay, this is someone that I don't know as well, and I want to make sure I'm getting them the right products and the right, like saying everything the right way, that's when you bring us in. Okay. We'll do a 3-way chat. We will drive the conversation after you introduce us. And then from there, like you'll get to see how the flow goes and what our recommendations are, how we make the recommendations. And once you get used to it, then you can do it yourself. Okay. And whether that's 1 time or 5 times or 10 times, whatever it is, we want to make sure you feel comfortable doing it yourself, and you will. And it's very easy. So don't stress out about it. Okay. So I view yourself as a paid problem solver. Or paid problem finder. Excuse me. You are a paid problem finder. Slow down to sell faster. Okay. Slow down. We don't want to just rush through our conversations with people. We want them to share their problem, offer them free value to help them with that problem. Okay. Like, and if you don't know what like kind of free value to offer them, and I mean just advice, tips, ask ChatGPT or ask one of us. Okay. We're here to help you. And then, or if there's like a recipe that you found that like you think that they would like, send them the recipe. And then you can follow up and ask them, do you want more help with that? And that's when you introduce Plexus. Okay. But we'll get into more of that in a later day. But connect with the problem first, and then their health goals. Okay. And then we can move on from there. So like we think that we need to sell to everyone, but we don't. We need to sell to the one person that we were before. Okay. Everyone else who knows you will automatically already trust you. So you don't need to speak to everyone. Okay. I hope that makes sense. But your customer is going to find you through your content. Every post must speak to a specific person. Okay. You put people before products. Focus on solving and helping, and quality over quantity. Okay. And we'll go over, how to make a product post, how to make a value post, how to make a connection post. And I know at first you're probably like, I don't know what any of these mean. They're very simple. Okay. They're very simple. They're just terms that you're not used to. So don't stress out about it. But the whole point in this video is to focus on people first. Our team, this is the way our team does things. We put people above the products. Okay. If somebody doesn't need 100 PV worth of products, we don't sell them 100 PV worth of products because it'll help us. Okay. That's not how we operate. And God does not bless that. Okay. God blesses us loving others and putting others first. Okay. That's what he blesses. And that's how we want to work our businesses. That's how our team works our business. And that's how we're going to do it. And you know what? There's so much joy there. And there's so much like being comfortable there. Okay. That doesn't make you uncomfortable to put the products first. So if you're thinking to yourself, if you came to this video thinking, I don't want to be salesy, I don't want to push things on people, I don't want to be nagging people, guess what? You're not going to be doing that with us. Okay. And you will be successful not doing that. All right. I hope you enjoy the next training.